Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
All right, that Chili Peppers was for Roy checking in from Glen Ellen this morning. So thanks, Roy, for listening. And everybody listening in Glen Ellen. Appreciate you listening because I know why you're here. Not just Glen Ellen, but everybody else in the entire listening area from Rensselaer, Indiana to north of Kenosha to out by DeKalb to everywhere, because this announcement, as we've been teasing for about 4 days, is very unique and special to Q101. And this shows what we want to do for you and what we can do for you. We flex here on this one because we're pretty proud of this, what's happening here. And it involves Green Day, of course, playing 1 week from tomorrow at Wrigley Field. That's Tuesday, August 13th, with our guys, the Smashing Pumpkins and Rancid. But the Green Day announcement happened now.
Do you have the time?
Welcome to a new kind of tension. I beg to dream and death. Bite my lip and close my eyes.
I hope you have the time of your life.
Well, what we're bringing to you that no one else can is a Green Day lounge. That's a good scream.
Thank you.
Green Day in the lounge on Monday, August 12th, 1 week from today, and you can be in there. Now, I don't know if I can really sit here and, give you the work that went behind the scenes of talking to Billy Joe and Green Day. Now, you may remember a few years back when Green Day called up during our radiothon of the morning show here and donated money to help keep the venues open in Chicago. No other band did that. I'm not calling them out right now.
That sounds like it.
But,
a little spice of that.
But the relationship we've had for, dare I say, 30 years, 25 years with Green Day is evident. And this is the kind of things we can bring you through Green Day and Billy Joe and all the guys when we just get together and make an ask, as we will. Listen, we got the show. We're going to do everything with the show at Wrigley Field. But we want something more special to give to our listeners, a memorable, forever memory. And there's nothing like that. Green Day in our lounge. It's an exclusive, intimate setting. And you could be there. Sponsored by our great partners, Goose Island Beer Company, Chicago's Beer, and Wintrust, Chicago's Bank. So Green Day in the lounge, a week from Monday. Here's what you do all week long and actually starting here in moments. You listen for 2 Green Day songs in a row. We're going to play 2 Green Day songs in a row. In just about 10 minutes, I would say, about 8:13 here, we're going to have that for you. What you should do right now is go through your contacts, and it will look like spam to your friends possibly, but say, turn on Q101 right now because they're going to play 2 Green Day songs, and we need to go to this lounge. So if I don't win, you could win.
Yes, I would quadruple plus your chances if possible.
Yes.
Maybe make sure that you'd be the +1, or if you don't want them to play, only if you're the +1, only if you're confident in that.
Yes.
Because that would be a big bird. But this is incredible. This is the up-close personal experience that you're going to get. This is it. This is the one that's happening in the city. This is not something you can buy somewhere else at a bar, this or that. This is where it's happening. This is the up-close and personal. How many people would you say fit in our lounge, Brian?
Oh, I can't even count because it's so small and intimate. I just look at it that way. I look at it just like a tiny.
I'm not even kidding. I feel like it's like 50 people.
It's like a family room. Yeah.
This is like a small, like a tiny bar size show, but it's effing Green Day.
Yeah, it's going to be unbelievable, and nothing like it anywhere. Forget about Chicago in the country gets this, but us, and we're passing it on to you. So what you're going to get when you play those 2 Green Day songs here in a second is into the lounge, and then you're also going to get tickets to Wrigley Field a week from tomorrow. That'll be August 13th. So Wrigley Field with Green Day, Pumpkins, Rancid on Tuesday in the lounge here at the studios of Q101 when we play 2 in a row, which we're doing next here in just about 8 minutes here. That's coming up with Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Again, sponsored by Goose Island Beer Company, Chicago's Beer, and Wintrust, Chicago's Bank. You have to be 21 or older. So be ready for it right now. It's just a few minutes away.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
All right, so we just made the monstrous Green Day announcement, which means you get tickets to an exclusive Q101 lounge. And, the word exclusive gets kind of watered down, I think, in a lot of ways in our society today because everybody would want to say, in the first time in history and that kind of thing. No one is getting this Green Day lounge except Q101. And never is there a better intimate setting to watch Green Day than this.
Insane. You can touch them from any seat. This is where we have just Q101 meetings. This is where we have staff meetings, and it seems like we fill the room just fine when we have them. That's how intimate this is.
Yeah. So you'll get tickets to the show at Wrigley Field and into the lounge. Now, I'm going to play 2 Green Day songs right now. I've told it very clearly. We're going to make this very clear for you when we're doing this. But you call at the beginning of the second song.
Yes, you have to wait to see if there's 2. We will not answer you at 1.
There is 2. There's going to be 2 right here.
We're going to make it very easy on you.
Yeah.
There's 2 right now.
Case,
This is like a test run.
Case, how many songs are you going to play from Green Day right now?
We're going to play 2 in a row. So right now, I am the phone keeper. It's one of my mini duties here.
Keeper of the phone.
Keeper of the phones. The phone lines are blocked. If you call, you're going to get a busy tone. You're not going to win if you get a busy tone. We're going to play 2 songs. At the start of the second song, I'm going to unlock the phones. 1 million people in Chicagoland are going to call the phone lines.
Yes.
If you don't win right now, Lauren has another chance today. Brian Phillips has another chance today. We have another chance tomorrow at 9 a.m., so on and so forth, 3 times a day, every day this week.
May I say something?
Please.
Okay. Also, when you call, because you're going to completely ignore us, and you're going to call the second we play the first song. Now, listen, when you get the busy tone, it does not mean our phone lines are broken, because I'm also getting 100 texts going, yeah, now it's busy and I can't get through. And they're not going to open until the second song. You have to behave to win.
We're doing this so you can enjoy the first song.
Just relax.
It's a great song. It's a song maybe.
It's good stuff. It's by Green Day.
Yeah.
It's good stuff. We want you there. Green Day wants you there.
Yes.
I can't emphasize enough. This is the first thing Green Day has done like this in 15 years. We're the only radio station in the country. There's not one in New York getting this.
Nope.
There's not one in LA getting this.
Nope.
There's not one in Appleton, Wisconsin getting this.
Nope.
We're the only radio station in the country that's getting this because
Yes.
Green Day knows that Q101 leads the way for the rest of the country. It's because of
Amen.
people like you listening and people like you calling when we play 2 Green Day songs.
Listen, it's when we play 2. It is when we play 2. Now, also, something to keep in mind, you know how phones work. There's not 1 million lines available.
No, there are exactly 10.
There are 10. Now, people will fall off as they don't win, and then you can keep calling back. Please don't also say, well, the phone lines are broken because I couldn't get through. There's just a lot of people calling. Keep calling. Keep trying. Because you could win. It's gonna take effort. Nothing's broken right now. I just want to clarify.
I want you to enjoy the first Green Day song
just
here.
relax for a couple minutes.
Just kick it. We've forgotten how to kick it and enjoy music, I
This is
think.
one of Brian's big talking points leaving Lollapalooza was people forgot how to just kick it.
Okay.
I'm going to start a YouTube channel and teach people how to kick it.
What's step 1?
Enjoy this first Green Day song.
Yes, relax.
And then the second one, the second it starts, that's when you call. So that's 5 minutes and 2 seconds away because 21 Guns is a longer one for Green Day. So here we go. Remember the phone number is 312-591-8300. You got 5 minutes. Enjoy this Green Day song. And when the next one starts, that's when you call.
That's when you call.
To get in the lounge and get to Wrigley Field for Green Day Pumpkins Rancid. So here we go. It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Song number 1.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
Huh. That was a second Green Day song. How about that?
What are the odds?
It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101. So as we announced at just about 20 minutes ago that this week, all week long, Green Day in the lounge with Q101, sponsored by our great friends Goose Island Beer Company, Chicago's Beer, and Wintrust, Chicago's Bank. Green Day in the lounge, 1 week from today. The lounge is our exclusive intimate setting here at Q101. Then you'll also get tickets to Wrigley Field with Green Day, the Smashing Pumpkins.
It's a twofer, baby.
And Rancid, yeah. I mean, you're set up for 2 full days of free, exclusive entertainment that's a forever memory without question. Got to be 21 or older. Now, when we play 2 Green Day songs in a row, you call on the second song. We'll make it so obvious it's stupid. I think we did that pretty much today. The next time, by the way, will be at 2 p.m. today with Lauren. And at 9 a.m. tomorrow with us, Brian Phillips will have one too, but at 9 a.m. tomorrow with us, which is next time, we'll do it here in the morning with Brian and Kenzie on Q101. I want to make sure you heard all that.
So let's make this easy. If you're listening right now, set an alarm for 2 p.m. with Lauren, for 5 p.m. with Brian Phillips, and for 9 a.m. tomorrow with Brian and Kenzie, and then we'll give you new times tomorrow.
Let go, baby.
2 p.m. today, 5 p.m. with Brian Phillips, 9 a.m. with us tomorrow.
Meet us here at 9 a.m. tomorrow. We'll talk about it.
Do it. I dare you.
Do it.
So just make sure all that clear. 2 Green Day songs in a row. We got it. I've never seen this. I think this added up to more calls in the history of Q101 that we've never gotten for something.
The only rival is when we did the Pumpkins takeover at the Metro now 2 years ago.
Yeah.
There was one morning where it knocked out the entire phone system in the entire building.
Yes.
That is what we're gunning for. Luckily, the phone lines are still working. We have a caller 10, but we're going to try to just destroy the phone lines this week.
Well, let's talk to some people on the phones. Jason's checking in from Naperville. Jason, what's up, my man?
How we doing, guys? Please tell me I'm caller 10.
Well, first of all, let me get to know you a little bit, Jason.
Yep.
What do you do for a living?
I do HVAC. I'm a air conditioning guy.
Damn, it's hot.
I know.
You must
It
be
is.
getting like 8,000 calls.
I'm sitting in the customer's driveway. They're waiting for me to come in, but this is way more
Imagine
important.
how hot they are inside their house right now. They're like crawling on the floor, sweating. You know, I've seen so many times the HVAC guy sitting in our driveway, and I'm like, what is taking so long? And now
I'm
I
calling you
know
guys.
they're always playing to try to win something on the radio.
Well, how dare I make those people wait and melt a little more? So, Jason, you are caller 10, baby. Let's go. Let's
Yes,
go.
no way.
You are going to
That's
be.
amazing. Thank you guys so much. I'm such a big fan of them, too.
Oh, you are going to be in the lounge 1 week from today. You're the first winner, and you're also going to see Green Day, Pumpkins, and Rancid at Wrigley Field.
Dude, unreal. That's so cool. I already had tickets to the show, but they're cheap seats, so I'm hoping they're better.
Ew, there we go. We got you.
Yeah, you can sell those or give them to a friend and pay it forward and give some free tickets to a friend. It'd be amazing. Congratulations. Hang on with Case here, okay?
Thank you.
Oh, great first winner. Must be 21 or older, and I know he is because he's going to fix air conditioning.
Could you just imagine the people inside right now are like, what is going on?
Get in here.
Get your ass inside, man.
So one more time to be very clear. 2 p.m. today with Lauren, 5 p.m. with Brian Phillips, and 9 a.m. tomorrow morning here with Brian and Kenzie. The 2 Green Day songs you call when you hear the second one go. We'll let you know when it's coming. We'll make it very obvious. This is not a guessing game. We want you to be a part of this incredible experience.
We want you to win.
That's right. Q101.com has more information about it, all of our socials as well.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.